Blueface, baby, yeah. All right. Check me out on the DJ Head podcast.
Ooh. You said DJ Head, motherfucker. Bootleg Kev.
Oh, shit. Bootleg
DJ Head's my old co-host.
Blueface, baby, yeah. All right. I'm on a podcast with DJ.
It's Bootleg Kev.
Damn. Fuck. Bootleg Kev.
Yes.
Bootleg Kev. Blueface, baby, yeah. All right, I'm here. now he scolding me, bro. All right, God, come on, damn. Blueface, baby, yeah. All right, come check out the podcast with Bootleg Kev, man. It's a bop. Ooh.
Yo, Bootleg Kev podcast. Bootleg Kev show special guest. My guy, I ain't seen you in a minute, bro.
Man, Blueface, baby.
Blueface is in the building, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, first of all, them rings are crazy. Are these the newest pieces?
Nah, these is old, man.
I feel like the last time I saw you, I don't even remember when it was, but I remember you had the bandana.
Oh yeah, I still got that.
That shit look very uncomfortable to wear on a daily basis.
It definitely is. It's like a neck brace, but you know, it's just a look.
How's everything going, man? This new record with Blast is fucking crazy. Chose Me?
You know about that, man.
I feel like this record, I was telling Wack, I was like, yo, this is going to be the easiest record job I've had to work to radio since Tatiana. This shit is a layup.
Classic.
A layup, man.
Classic.
Yeah. How's I feel like I've been seeing you a lot, obviously for controversial reasons.
Yeah, you know.
Online.
You know, I'm just I don't even know what to say. I don't know.
You know,
it just happens.
It just happens, right?
I don't even try to do it. I'm not, I don't know.
Talk to me. During the pandemic, you opened a restaurant.
Yeah, Blues Fish and Soul.
I feel like you've been very active as far as just like leveling up on some entrepreneurial shit during the pandemic. Like,
you know what? The pandemic actually did that for me, cause the shit got slow, and I'm like, well, shit, what I'm gonna do? So I started this OnlyFans show as well called Blue Girls Club.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I did. Yeah.
Listen, I haven't subscribed. Are you on there fucking?
You gotta subscribe.
Listen, I don't want to see.
I might be on there.
I know you, so I don't want to see your dick.
Nah. It's my version of Blue Girls Club. So basically, what I do
Bad Girls Club.
Oh yeah, Bad Girls Club.
Yeah, your version of that. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, what I do is I pick like 15 women from Instagram, all in different states, from different states, different cities, and I fly them all out, and I move them into my house.
And their incentive to come is just to be with you? Or are you paying them?
No, it's the platform. You know.
So you're not paying these women?
No, I don't pay. They
just get you get to come stay here. You get some exposure.
Yeah, you get the exposure. You get to stay here. Everything's free. Like weed, alcohol,
dick.
No, dick.
So you're not fucking any of the women?
Nah, man, it's not a dating show. It's Blue Girls. I'm just hosting. So I'm the type of person.
But they live with you.
Well, I don't live there. I got 2 houses.
Oh, so you do have multiple cribs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a house where I just do shit at parties and and then I got my home where
you lay your head.
Exactly. Yeah. So this is my house, not my home. So I move them all in, and just get the drama. I guess I'm the host, so I just come in and make them a little bit more maybe competitive or more of however they feeling.
So the one girl wins each season?
No, there's no winner.
There's no winner.
It's just more or less like if you make it to the end, kind of like tied in type thing. You kind of like, officially a blue girl, and they get tattoos.
It sounds like there's no incentive for these girls to come on the show. It's like, look, you can come, you're going to leave with a tattoo and some clout, but really that's about it.
Well, yeah, it's what you do with it, I don't know, like, they all come for their own reasons, you feel me?
Right.
Like, one might want to be a rapper, so the exposure for her is...
You get some, you might get a feature or something.
Yeah, you might meet somebody, because we do studio sessions all the time, we go out, half these girls never even been to LA, bro. So, like I said, I'm bringing them from Baltimore, Florida, Alabama.
Jesus,
that's a pretty good incentive. You get to come to LA and
what do you charge per month on the OnlyFans to watch the show?
While I'm filming, it's $50, but like in between time, probably like $25, $30.
So $50 a month to watch the show like as it's going on. OnlyFans gets their cut. I don't even know what is it. What is it? 30%?
No, they just take off their percent. So if it's 50, they'll take off $10 off each sale, and you get 40.
How many subscribers at one time have you had? Like the peak?
Probably like 2,000.
Damn, that's good money.
Times 50.
Times 50.
Yeah, exactly. Damn. Yeah, that. Like, but it comes in every month though.
Yes, residual income.
Yeah, so you know,
because even if someone subscribe, their intent might be to subscribe for 1 month. They're gonna forget to cancel it.
Exactly, and it's only $50 a month.
Damn, have you thought about fucking on OnlyFans? You know, Tyga be on there with his dick out, bruh.
That's why I did the Blue Girls Club. I wanted to get on OnlyFans, but I didn't want to show my dick.
Yeah. Once you show your dick, you can't go back from that.
Yeah, it's kind of like kind of just a porn star at that point.
Yeah, it's like, what are we doing? Like, you know, I feel like if I ever interview...
but at the same time, there's some freaky people out there who actually would like the thought of somebody watching them fucking, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, man. So, who else is fucking on OnlyFans? So, is Safari? I think Safari's fucking on there.
Tyga's fucking on there?
Tyga's for sure. Bro, I saw his dick on Twitter. I mean, not even on purpose. It was definitely. I didn't seek out. Listen, I did not seek out Tyga's dick. Just so we're clear, it popped up.
It
popped up. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Just chilling, and Tyga's dick just popped up in your life one day.
Yeah, that's happened before. You know, Twitter's a dangerous place.
Yeah,
Twitter's a dangerous place.
Twitter, go up on Twitter.
So that's good that you're not fucking on there.
Yeah, but
I saw on your IG. First of all, your IG bro. I feel like I don't know how many profiles you've had. I feel like you're kind of like the West Coast Boozy as terms of IG just keeps tearing your shit down.
They trying to, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I think it's because Facebook just got with them or something, so they kind of like.
I'm curious.
Switching.
No, I saw like I saw on your page like for I think it was like day 19 there was a girl on there with 2 black eyes.
Yeah.
So she got those black eyes like fighting another girl on the show.
Okay. So look, this is how it works. I insist on them to box. So if 2 girls have an issue, we do our best to not let them get close to each other and fight. But we're not watching them 24 hours, every minute of the day. So sometimes they might get into a quick little, right? That could be an accidental win. That could be an accidental, I just got the best of you at that time. So we break it up, and I insist on them to box because we're not going to break it up, and you can go as far as you want with the gloves on, So that's the real entertainment part of it that people love. I let them box.
You have these girls signing waivers, right? So you protect yourself?
Waivers?
I just want to make sure you're good.
A waiver?
God forbid one of these bitches gets knocked out and hits their head on the counter or something on the show, and then you're liable.
They signed more than a waiver.
What's going on with this girl with the teeth? Krishan Rock, is that her name?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you guys have had quite the online drama. Is she claiming that she's pregnant by you right now?
See, she's like a very like a impulse type of person. Like she kind of got.
I can tell.
Yeah, she kind of got like real issues mentally to where she freaks out. That's what she calls it. So she was on the first Blue GC. Okay,
but she hung around.
Well, her tooth fell out during the show. So,
wow.
So I kind of was like, okay, well, let me make a positive out of this negative.
Her tooth fell out on the first season?
On the first season, yeah.
Did she get punched or something?
No, bro, it goes down at the Blue GC mansion. Oh, you never know. We done had helicopters pull up.
Sheesh.
But no, basically what happened is my BM was watching the show. She got mad. She was feeling some type of way about, I guess, my interaction with them or their interaction with me. So one night, her and her friends all got drunk and decided to go over there and confront people.
Oh, shit. Your baby mama?
Yes, my baby mama.
Fuck.
Bro, I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
you're fucking up the bag here.
Man, so it's kind of her fault in a way that me and Krishan even stood this long together.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, I felt like...
You kind of felt bad?
Yeah, so I'm like let me make this negative a positive. So, boom. As they confronted her, she runs out. you know, because it's too many of them. So she runs out of the door, but on her way out, she hit her face on this zebra I got in the living room. So her tooth was like hanging. So then we took it to the dentist and they had to pull it.
So that's how that happened.
Pretty epic, right?
That is kind of epic.
Just one random day at the BGC, I'm just sitting upstairs talking. Yeah. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go places. We're gonna see things. We're gonna meet people. We're gonna see the world. We're gonna travel. Yeah. Right? I'm up there popping it. It's a whole fiasco.
It's a whole fucking WWE Royal Rumble.
War, yeah, literally. I'm like, damn.
Wow.
Helicopter came. She ran out butt naked, like in the forest.
So you kind of felt bad. So you're like, you know what? Keep you around. You lost a tooth.
Yeah, like let's.
And then obviously
I heard a song or two that I liked.
Yeah, so she was like your artist.
Yeah.
It's so random because the last time you guys had drama a few months ago, I had somebody hit me up like, hey, you got a plug on that girl. I want to get a feature from her. I'm like, what?
No. So me turning a negative to a positive was signing her and trying to, you know, make her an artist.
Right.
You know, because she had a song or two that I liked.
Like her music wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible. And she played it for me.
Right.
Like, you know, like I said, I take the girls to the studio. Like we do activities, you know. It's not like we just in the house fighting all day.
Right.
So let's get that back. So yeah, I took her to the studio, heard the music. I'm like, okay, shit. There's all right. Let's try it.
Mm-hmm.
Get on the song, remix one of her songs. Get on the song. Shoot videos. I got her videos with real goats. I'm plugging her in. She what?
Right.
She on Adin Ross live stream. Her videos doing millions of views off the first day that she decided she wants to be an artist. All this is happening. So in a way, it kind of affected her hustle. She kind
of got a little lazy.
Yeah. Like it affected her hustle because it was just happening. Like you know. Usually when today I'm gonna be a rapper. You start off with like 1,000 views, maybe your first video.
Of course, you just kind of put her straight into the game.
Yeah, she went straight into millions. I'm like, so it kind of like, you know, put a little poison in her in a way, to where she got real comfortable, real just lazy. Like,
so are y'all expecting a child?
No, bro.
No.
If you look at the test,
I just saw that you told her submit and she said summit, and I think she thought she was using the word the right way. And I was she said, yeah, I'll summit.
Yeah,
the word is submit. You sent her the definition?
Bro, literally, I sent her the screenshot of the definition. Like, this is what it means. Like, she thinks I'm trying to, like, tell her, like, I'm manipulating her. Like, I'm telling her exactly what I want her to do. Like, I want you, like, you got to be, like, you know, walk a certain way, talk a certain way. You just can't be raunchy, like, you know, you're going to scare people. You're going to scare the business.
Right.
So I was trying to kind of groom her, but she's ungroomable.
She's ungroomable. So is that relationship personally severed, or is it something that still could potentially be patched up? Because like you said, she might have some talent on the music side, like, or is it just too much?
Yeah, it's just too much. And it's not I don't think she really desires to be an artist, you know.
As much as just up under you.
Yeah. I don't think she desires to be an artist. Like, she likes to play football and do all types of other stuff.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
she likes to play football?
Shit blows my mind. She
likes to do a lot of shit like football.
She'll be like, I gotta go to football practice, but
what the fuck?
But I'll be like, dang, you're not gonna.
What league is she in? She in the lingerie league or some shit?
Yeah, she's I guess she's trying out or whatnot. So that's where her desire lies. Where she'll actually get up and be like, okay, let me go put some time into this today because I actually want to do this. The music. It's
like one of the last things she's thinking about.
Last thing on her priority list is like, you know, we'll go to the studio and just
clear up something, because there was a viral video you brought up, the Adin Ross guy, of you on stream with Adin Ross and your baby mama fucking wilding out on you because you were you missed your kid's birthday party or you were late or some shit. What happened that day?
So I got a household. Like, I stay with my my son.
Yeah, you got like a family.
My mom, her husband, and
your house is lit.
Yeah, like, so no, that's like my real home though. Like,
right.
My mom's there because she runs my restaurant.
Yeah. So by the way, which is in Santa Clarita, go tap in.
Yeah, restaurants in Santa Clarita. So she runs my restaurant. So that's why she lives with me now. She lived in Vegas, but I'm like, restaurant right here, you got to be right here, you know? So I moved her in, and I love it. I love the environment there. I go there, and I feel like You feel me? Like a kid again. But shit. That lighter?
I gave you that lighter.
Yeah, you gave it to me.
It might be in there. I don't know if you put it down or not.
All right, so that's my environment.
So that's the crib.
Yeah. So you asked me about my son's birthday, right?
Yeah, the stream shit.
So yeah,
in Ross Day.
So I was just letting you know how I live. So you know, if I wake up, it's my son's birthday. We're all right here.
Right.
Happy birthday, wooty woo woo. Do this, do that. So yeah, I was probably there till like 4:00, right? Then DDG called me. He like, yo, we gotta go promote this song.
This is when Moonwalking to Calabasas is on fire.
Yeah. He like, yo, this dude live stream is lit. I never heard of Adin Ross before.
Yeah.
But he called me like, yo, this dude's live stream is lit. Pull up. I'm like, all right, shit, fuck it. We go see what it's about.
Right.
So in the midst of the little, you know, birthday shindig, I had stepped out for like 3 hours.
And that's so I think, yeah, because I think people have a misperception that like, hey, like you live with your kid, you live with your BM. It's not like you were like absent from the day.
Yeah.
You went and handled some business on the day.
You know how the internet is.
The internet is a wild place, man.
Man, it's not a place for feelings. I'll tell you that.
This is. Because I feel like you're like one of the earlier dudes who kind of mastered this internet shit.
For sure. It's not a place for feelings.
Do you feel like that? Like you know, with TikTok kind of evolving the way things are, do you still feel like you're on top of the shit?
Instagram has definitely affected me, but it's also like made me stronger in other positions. Like,
are you heavy on TikTok?
Yeah. I got like over 8 million followers on TikTok.
Jesus Christ.
So that's how I promote my music right now, like all my shits. So Instagram affected me for a minute, but it just made me like, you know, just like COVID, like
you got
another
pivot.
Outlet. Yeah, so now I feel like I'm working my way back up. You know, I feel like, yeah, of course, I went to here, I came down, and then I'm like in between that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this, because when you first came out, you had a very interesting situation because your biggest song at the time was Tatiana, right? You signed this deal with Cash Money West, Universal, but you kept Tatiana independent, which would have been a very hard thing for most people to pull off. Because most of the time when you make that move onto the major side, they want to take that record with.
Well, yeah, see, what people don't understand is I got like, I'm in the best position as far as like an artist could be with like a label, like, or like.
Well, I was gonna ask, are you still on Cash Money?
Yeah, I'm still Cash Money West, but I'm like the only person on Cash Money West.
This is true.
So what does that tell you?
You're kind of carrying the flag.
If I'm the only person on this label, that means that they're still gonna have to put money, and you know, I'm still gonna be doing things like this with you, and all I really need is just
because you'll have records that come out through E1. So
bro,
let me ask you this,
them, bro. I have the best
deal
situation. I could do whatever I want.
Listen, I'm being honest. Like I've seen the shittiest. You have one of the best situations I've seen.
Bro, I have telling you, and Wack, best manager for the situation, because he can muscle shit, like, and he got so many resources because he's been doing this shit forever.
Yeah, talk about Wack, because I think Wack is obviously more popular than ever.
Yeah.
He's you know, I've known Wack for about a decade now, and I always tell everybody, yo, Wack's one of the most solid motherfuckers you'll ever come into. Sure. But what do you think are like some of the misconceptions about Wack? Because I feel like there are a lot of them out there.
Wack is 100. Like, you know, he will make sure you straight if you're in his good graces, you know. And
yes.
It doesn't take much to be in his good graces. Just be a solid.
Well, I remember the first time I met you, like him and his wife, and they're like, yo, we're getting him his house, we're getting his credit together, like, bro, we're making sure he got all.
Tell you, I'm in the best position, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the music is like half the battle for me right now. Like, I actually got shit going. But yeah, like, back to Wack, he's 100. He's a great manager. His personal life is like, you know, he
should be turned up sometimes. That clubhouse shit. I'm like,
yeah, you know, that's where he does his thing. So it's like, you know, we don't let that get involved with business stuff.
When you found out that Wack was working with 6ix9ine, what was your original reaction?
My original reaction, I thought it was kind of weird. thought it was like, you know, it made me look at him a different way, but not like a fuck you type of way. It was just more like okay, I didn't know you were that, you know, that type of guy.
What type of guy?
Like, you know, you know, I don't know, maybe I don't know, I don't know, I don't even know how that happened, to be honest with you, but that, you know, it was just like, you know, like
you're like, oh, okay, that's
like
what...
okay, yeah, like it was one of those, like not like
yeah,
fuck him, he's weird. It was more like oh shit, all right, like not a bad like get the money by all means. But, you know, it's just like...
Yeah, I think it threw a lot of people off.
Yeah, you know, it's just kind of like, you know, it's a big, like, you know...
It's definitely...
it's kind of like a... Yeah,
he's
like,
he's... I know...
Ironic. That's what...
Very ironic.
Ironic. It's like it's like that collab of two people that's just like, oh, shit.
I know he was talking forever about the possibility of you and 6ix9ine boxing. How far down the line did those conversations go?
That might have been how they...
That might have maybe been the angle, right?
Yeah, that might have been how they connected, because I guess they might have been in contact trying to figure out. But I never talked to 6ix9ine. I wouldn't talk to him if he was the last person I had on the jail call, like, you know. So I guess maybe that's how their relationship came about. As far as the boxing match, it got as deep as him making, like, you know, high demands, I guess.
I think, the fighting thing is like a whole nother other way, right? For you to get a bag.
Oh, yeah, they paid good. They paid good.
Who was it that you fought? I saw the footage. I forget who the fuck it was, though.
I fought a
TikTok dude. Mopped him up.
But they paid good.
Would you fight another rapper?
I would fight anybody if they pay me what they pay me again. Shit, I'll fight you. They pay me that.
Hey, I'll fight you if they pay me too. Let's run it. Hey. You know who I want to see D Smoke fight somebody. You know who D Smoke is from Inglewood? He just got nominated for Hip Hop Grammy. He won the Netflix show.
With the dreads?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
We got to set up D Smoke. D Smoke's got hands.
Oh yeah?
He's got hands.
I gotta look into it.
You get a couple million followers, there might be a little, you know, we need to talk to Wack. We need to set up the promotion, man.
Yeah, I would box. Anybody they paying, they paying, bro. Over 100.
So you, despite Wack's relationship with 6ix9ine, you draw the line. There's no communication. There's no, like, you're good on that, right? As far as just like having any sort of relationship with homie, or even like, let's say like 2 years from now, would you do a song with 6ix9ine?
Nah, it would just, I mean, like, I feel like there's no point at this point. Like, he's like not like, you know, not what he was. So it's like,
yeah, the momentum is definitely
yeah. Like, it's like, what would be the point? Like, you feel me? Like, he's not a nigga like that right now. You
posted your year wrap up streams. I think it was a ton, bro. But I feel like that there's like a narrative that you would kind of acknowledge, that you would like people say that you have fallen off.
Yeah.
How do you when you hear that? How do you feel about it?
I just feel like I don't think I fell off. I think I may be more stagnated. Like, maybe I'm where I stopped at.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, to people that might be there, they might think that's falling off. But as you can see, the streams are not, you know, nothing has changed.
I mean, shit, Moonwalking in Calabasas is platinum.
Yeah. No, I'm saying,
and that song really took off once you got on it.
I'm still selling platinum records.
I know.
Just saying,
I don't think people understand. Like, you're still getting plaques.
They don't get the streams and all that. They don't get to see that. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
You don't know.
They also don't want to pay attention to that because they.
Like, you don't know how much this song streamed for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just did 200 million streams over and over and over again. Like,
did you feel like there was like a gift and the curse coming out swinging with like a #1 record like Thotiana?
Well, that's where I think the fall off thing comes in. It's like people want to see me on the Hot 100.
Because Thotiana was such a fucking massive moment.
Yeah, it was. Like, it's
really hard for anyone to have two of those. And I'm not saying that you won't have another one, but
no, for sure, yeah. But yeah, it's not gonna happen back to back. Like, you know, it's gonna, like, I gotta find my smooth, because that wasn't really my angle when I came in. I had way more like cripped out songs.
Yes, you did.
Tatiana kind of like pushed me into the lane of, oh, you gotta make this type of music. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I got shit like Bleeded and all that type of stuff.
And then I think Daddy went platinum, right?
Bro, I got so many platinums.
I'm already knowing,
like,
bro.
It's not even like, I probably got like 10 blacks.
That's crazy.
But they will never know that because, well, they will know. One day I'll flex.
You know what's crazy? I've noticed over the last couple years, the you being off beat thing when you rap has like kind of gone away. I don't hear anybody talking about that anymore. And I also want to, like, I've told you this before, but I feel like you've improved immensely as a rapper. And I think when I heard the one record I heard was the NLE Chopper remix you did. I think,
yeah.
And I was like,
yeah, that's platinum too.
but I heard your verse on there.
It's platinum too, bro. Like,
and I was like,
yeah.
this is,
and that's one of my older shit. I feel like
I know that was like 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, like now, like I'm like a professional rapper at this point. Like,
yeah,
like the way I've been rapping, I'd be surprising myself.
Well, I always think you have like a knack for just saying like fly funny shit, like lines that are like dope one-liners.
For sure.
Yo, stop at the interview. Got to tell you about our good folks at Odd Socks, man. Listen, go to oddsocksofficial.com. Use the promo code 20% off. Save 20% off some of the craziest socks. You know, they got the Ninja Turtle joints. Shout out to Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to SpongeBob. Plus, they got the Odd Socks Basics. These are my boys right here. I love these right here. You get the plain black, the plain white. Very comfortable. Most comfortable socks in the world, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Plus, underwear, y'all. Cheez-It draws. Come on, what are we doing? Go to oddsocksofficial.com. Use the promo code bootleg and save 20% off. The most comfortable underwear in the world. Fuck all that other bullshit y'all be wearing on your ass. Throw all the Methicas in the trash. All that PSD shit, all that shit is all... Listen, man. Put them Odd Socks on your ass cheeks and thank me later. How, like, with everything you have going on with the show, with the restaurants, with the fighting, how is music still your number one priority?
Is it? Probably not, honestly. I don't know. I feel like the music is more like timed out. You feel me? And I'm more on some everyday. How am I? Like, you know, what can I do today?
So
music is more like planned and timed out. So in between them grace periods, it's like probably at the back of my head.
Right. So like this Blast record is going crazy. So you're like, okay, this record's out. I'm gonna do what I got to do.
You already know. You know they gotta. This record gotta go to a certain level for it to, you know, go to the next step. And
then we go to another record.
Yeah, you know. So it's like.
What would you say on a day-to-day basis, like as far as just like what pays you is like your priority? Like what do you think you put the most energy in?
Where I make the most money at?
No. Just like where you putting the most energy at daily?
It's kind of music. Like lately, I've been doing a lot of videos with people. I shot a video with Fulio.
I saw that.
Yeah,
it's a wild guy right there.
Yeah. I fuck with bro.
We had him up here. He's a nice dude, but man,
he's cool.
Them Jacksonville dudes are fucking. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it comes with the image. You know, they look like that. Like, you know.
I just mean the politics in Jacksonville.
Oh yeah,
are fucked up, man.
Oh yeah, I don't know nothing about none of that.
Oh, it's like the new Chirac, low key, bro.
Yeah,
the Jacksonville shit is turned up, man. I hope, obviously, there's just so much beef going on in Jacksonville. It's bad, but
yeah, shit.
But nah, I saw you did the Fulio shit. He's dope.
Nah, I fuck with bro. Yeah, he's smooth. Shit, I'm about to shoot a video in one take today. I'm doing this with you today.
How like in 2022, say somebody wants to get the feature and the video, and they want you to be a primary artist on the record. So they wanted the primary, the video, the feature. What's that bag?
Like how much I would charge right now?
Some motherfucker off the street. Let's say the song is just it's okay. It's not even, it's just whatever. It's just like, say some rich dude's son, like, yo, Blueface, I want you to do the record. You got to be primary artist on it on Spotify, and you got to do the video. What's that bag?
It's not really about the bag. Like first, I'm a control the record.
So what if the song's terrible?
I'm gonna make it better.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to do that, but like for me to like really take it apart and like do it, I'm reasonable, bro. Give me like 50.
That's not bad
Yeah,
for the primary artist look.
Yeah,
and the video.
I'm gonna promote it like I did Moonwalking. I'm gonna promote it like
the DDG record was like.
Yeah, like that's another thing. Like I promote my features too, so it's like that's why it just it make the difference in maybe the regular song and the.
Well, I think we've seen like records like that you've hopped on go over the top, like the Outside record. Shout out to Bobby Billions. Shout out to Dallas.
Bobby Billions, yeah.
That record, I feel like R.I.P. to Mode 3, but I feel like when you became a part of that record, it kind of really started to take off in a different way.
Yeah, exactly. So it took off like more mainstream.
Yeah. Like
Mode 3 was more like his shit took off more like the streets was really feeling it.
That record, was that a record that you found on your own, or like how did that shit happen?
Yeah, I fucking so I like doing the remixes. I don't know if you noticed. So
I've noticed.
I got that one, the Outside, the Moonwalking, the Innately Chopper remix. I don't know. I just like the remixes because I feel like I am a difference maker on the song, and that's like the best way for me to like show you without telling you. It's like just to, all right, me make the song a whole new song, like
Right.
So the DDG shit, that shit. How did that come about? We was just fucking. So I was just used to see bro in and out of the radio station. Right. This is when Tatiana was big, and I didn't really know who he was at the time, but we linked up. Hey, what's up? So I met him right there. I was doing the high school thing. He hit me like, "Yo, let me pull up with you." So I just fuck with niggas who fuck with me. Like
he's a good dude too.
Yeah, he cool as hell. Like we didn't start off doing a song, like So it just came like he was sending me shit, but I didn't hear the one yet, and so then he had put that one out. I was like, ooh, hold on.
Trust me. His manager is a good friend of mine. So when Wack posted what Wack posted, I'm the one who put them together.
Oh yeah, you like, oh no.
I helped make that thing not turn into Wack going on IG saying, yo, where the fuck is where the fuck is DDG? Tell. I'm like, oh shit. I had to hit Dimitri like, yo, bro, you gotta
just tap in, bro. Just
boom, and then it worked out. But yeah, they just threw that shit out there.
Yeah, fucking so yeah, he was sending me shit and I just didn't hear the one yet, and then I heard that one and I was like, yeah, ooh, remix, send it. Recorded it. From that day on I promoted it.
No, you were going hard on that record.
Yeah, so shout out to bro.
And then you guys were supposed to do like a mixtape or something, right? You and DDG?
Yeah, we doing an album, bro. We got like 10, 12 songs.
So that's gonna happen?
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
It's already finished, or?
Yeah, we probably got like 10, 12 songs.
It's just a matter of like.
Just a matter of us like getting together. You know how hard it is, like.
Yeah, 2 teams, 2 labels, 2 situations.
Like, that shit is like super complicated.
Super complicated.
Super, like we gotta agree to disagree to agree to.
How long have you had that Blast record? Before it came out?
Probably like a couple months. Me and Blast just linked up.
He's talented, man.
Yeah, he's fire. He's fire. He's real like musically sound.
Yeah, he produces his own shit.
That's exactly my
records
point.
himself. He does it all, man.
Musically sound. That's a musician right there.
He is a real musician.
Yeah, he's not an artist. He's a musician.
He does it all. What as far as like, is this just a single, or are you going to be doing an album, or like what's next for you?
Yeah. So these singles I'm dropping right now is
part of the project.
Build up for the album. So we're just waiting.
Yeah, what is like like you were saying earlier, like you're kind of obviously the music kind of comes and goes. You put the music out, you promote it.
Yeah, and then you got that grace period where you gotta plan for the next play.
Are you like how tapped in are you with the new LA shit that's going on right now? Because there's so much, just dope shit going on in the city right now that obviously is very.
Yeah, I mean I try to stay tapped in, but I don't know. I fuck with people who fuck with me, and some people just come off the wrong way, and I don't get a chance to fuck with them. So, I don't even.
I know that you and I saw Wack post that you and Draco had worked on a record.
Oh yeah, we got one.
So I mean, I know when Draco first got out, I think a lot of people had thought that you were heavily influenced by his shit. Were you ever like influenced by his flow and his like kind of his cadence?
Oh my God, it's crazy because I feel like I sound nothing like him. Like,
but you have you heard that
voice.
though?
No, I've heard it.
Yeah,
I've heard it. But like, I feel like that's from like his fans, I guess. Like
But like
maybe like the lingo, like maybe.
How did you guys end up connecting, and like how like what was your relationship like with Draco? Man?
Well, at first he came just like I told you, he came off the wrong way, so I wasn't really fucking with him at first because he was he was like overly like, yeah, I'm this, I'm that, I'm like, all right, like So at first he just rubbed me the wrong way, so we didn't really get to click. But when he got out, I guess I don't know if he was more humble or whatnot, but he was just more regular, less like I'm this and I'm that. So
right.
I think he was probably fucking with Wack. Wack brought him to the studio or something. We just did a song.
That's how, and that's it.
Yeah. Like I could fuck with niggas. I just like once you rub me the wrong way, it's kind of like I'm not gonna fuck with you until I have a chance to fuck with you again, which will probably be never.
You're not gonna go out of your way.
Yeah, like it'll probably
if it happens,
be never.
It happens.
Yeah. So it's like So that's how that happened. But he's smooth. He's just a little overly.
No, I know. I knew Draco.
Yeah, exactly.
Rest in peace. I'm fully aware. Yeah, we had him on this podcast.
He was
twice.
tweeting at me like when I first got cracking. He was tweeting at me like, "Oh, Blueface this, and he ain't seen no money." And I'm like what? I'm not even like looking at you.
Yeah.
Like it was kind of like a little like fake beef like type, like it was going in that direction. But I'm smooth enough to not even like.
Well, I feel like for the most part,
pump that up.
Especially I feel like if you stay out of a lot of rapper drama.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't even do that. That's not even cool.
You might be in some other drama.
I'd rather be in drama with bitches than rappers.
Yeah, that's fair.
Schoolyard Crib, yeah. But that's gonna be the realest thing they ever heard. I would much rather have drama with bitches than rappers.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like what? That's overplayer.
Do you feel, because obviously with so much loss happening within the hip hop community, especially like in the last year, 2 years, are you real careful about how you move around, man? You try to stay out the way as much as possible?
No, I just stay how I stay. That's all I can do. Like I feel like you can't prevent anything from happening. You can only be a little bit more prepared for it to happen. Because I didn't have people come to my house, so it's like
crazy.
You feel me? Like how can you?
What happened there?
Shit. I guess they came, broke a window, left, came back later, came in the broken window.
You were home?
I wasn't home, but my peoples was there. So my mom's stepdad, my mom's husband was wrestling with him.
They was just trying to rob you,
they
or
just ran out? Yeah, they was just trying to, flock.
Just catch a lick real quick.
Yeah.
Well, I do feel like your cribs are kind of like, you're on Instagram a lot. Like I
feel like any famous person
you can find their house
can be Googled.
Yeah.
Can you Google Kanye's address?
I don't know. He says he doesn't have an address now. He says his address is his backpack. So I don't know what that means, but I'm just telling you what he said.
Okay, you think they can Google Jay-Z's address?
Probably.
Beyonce's address?
Yeah. I mean, look, if you go, we're in Hollywood, you could literally jump on a TMZ tour bus and they'll drive you past famous people's houses.
This is Blueface's house, right?
So it's so dangerous.
Yeah,
by the way, this is, what the fuck?
It's like nothing you can really do about it. You could just only
be prepared.
Be prepared.
In case some shit pops.
Be prepared.
What was your inspiration for opening the restaurant, man? Talk about the restaurant, because I think it's dope. I love to see artists getting into businesses and opening businesses.
That's like my favorite thing. That probably about myself that I like is like I went in that direction too. I was fucking
soul food spot.
Yeah. I just walked in there. I was buying a car and I was hungry and it was open, so I walked in there. Like, yo, I'm selling it. Tired of it. I'm over it.
They were selling the business.
Yeah, they were selling the space.
Right.
So I was like, all right, shit, I'll buy it. So some quick shit like.
What is, for people who don't know, because like obviously it's a smaller restaurant. What does a restaurant like that go for?
I paid $80.
That's not bad. 80 bands? And you got all the equipment?
It felt bad, shit. Yeah, I had all the, yeah.
But it came with all that stuff.
That was the cool thing, though. That was the cool thing.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad?
Nah.
I felt like it was just kind of high, like.
80? You get all the equipment, you get the lease, you get the space.
I'm thinking, how much would you think that would cost to do by yourself?
I don't know how much all that equipment is that you got, so I don't know what you bought.
No, I'm saying, but if I leased out a place, an old restaurant.
It just depends because you own all that shit now, so it just depends. Like,
oh, okay, I didn't even think about it like that.
You bought all the
I own fryers and shit.
Yeah,
so I could take it out of that place if I ever leave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 80's not bad then.
80's not bad. I mean, unless you don't own all that shit.
Well, I do, but I didn't think that far. I thought,
I think if you bought,
I didn't think about that, bro.
If you bought all that stuff,
so I own stoves and greasers and shit.
I mean,
for hell
your fucking name's on the building. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, okay. Thanks for the game, player.
Nah, but like, because the restaurant game is tough, man.
Oh yeah,
it's hard.
It is. It's up and down. So the holiday season was like, you know, it's colder, it's raining.
What's dope is it's probably like a destination for some of your fans who come into town. They're like, yo, we could go pull up on Blueface's spot.
Yeah, so that's what's really making the difference for my restaurant and maybe the average person is just, I just got we
have a platform.
We got damn near 5 stars right now, man.
On Yelp?
Yeah.
Nice. That's fire.
Give me some.
Hey, that's fire.
Yeah.
So did you come up with the menu? Your mom comes up with the menu?
Yeah, see, my mom I let her do her thing. I'm not even the type of person to micromanage.
Just let mom handle it.
Yeah, so that's another thing. I got to make my mom a boss and let her, hire people, fire people.
That's dope, man. Yeah, that's and it's also kind of out the way too. So like, you ain't got no like if a hater really wants to fuck with your restaurant,
in my hood.
That's what I'm saying. If a hater wanted to fuck with your restaurant, they got to take a little drive.
Yeah, like you got to come and actually fuck up a few chances, drive past the place, be on camera. You're gonna get caught. Put it that way.
That's beautiful, man.
So yeah, it's not. I plan on moving one probably closer to my area, but like I want to get the structure down first.
Get the restaurant down.
Yeah, I gotta
open another one. Open a second location.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where I'm really trying to go.
Like, are y'all on Postmates and shit?
Yeah, we 100%.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, we square. We doing square business, man. Yo,
take me back to your college days. You were playing quarterback in college, right?
Yeah. I played.
What school? You were in Fayetteville.
Yeah.
So you were in where Cole's from, and the homie Moray's from there.
Oh yeah. I was out there for like 2 months.
So you had a short-lived college football career, though.
Yeah.
People don't realize that. I remember the first time I met you, you came up and freestyled on our show, and like I had like whatever thoughts I had just based on seeing you on the internet.
Yeah.
And I always told everybody after that, I was like, "Yo, this dude's got a fucking great head on his shoulders."
I'm a very bright individual.
Yeah. But like, what was your journey like as like a college athlete, man? How was that shit?
That shit was cool. I wasn't doing the school though, so.
So that's why it didn't last.
Yeah, it was like probably this is not for me. Like I was trying to get up out of there before the report cards even came out because I wouldn't have even been able to. You feel me?
Well, playing quarterback's like the hardest position in all of sports, they say.
For sure.
Because you got to know all the plays. You gotta lead everybody on the. Is that you played quarterback in high school?
Yeah. So that's kind of what's motivated me to be able to lead. Today. So.
Lead a whole house of bitches. You can lead a football team.
Whole house of bitches. You feel me? Whole house of family. You feel me?
And then you can give the chick with no teeth pointers on her football practice.
You stupid.
Are you looking to sign other artists? Because you signed her, or
Nah, hell no. That was an accident. I wasn't looking for artists when I signed her. I was just trying to be a nice guy.
That's over.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of like backfired, so kind of like was more reassurance of why I didn't.
That's fair.
So if I was ever curious, like, oh, should I bring somebody on? Fuck though.
Have you had any TV networks try to get at you to try to bring the TV show to like their network?
No, I mean not directly. I doubt Zeus would know how to call Blueface. You know what I'm saying? So, no, not directly. But I haven't even been looking in that direction. Like, I only did this so I could get on OnlyFans.
Without showing your cock.
Exactly. Without showing my dick. I wasn't trying to be on TV.
That's fair.
I'm like, I need to get.
I need some of that OnlyFans money.
I need to get on OnlyFans somehow. Like, that's like having your own Netflix. Like, you feel me? Your own Netflix profile, and you can just upload your movies and see the streams.
Are we in the middle of a season right now?
Nah, I just finished the season, so I'm on season 4 now.
But you're looking for season 4. I just saw you post. You're looking for women. BGC.
Yeah. Yep. We doing it. So I'm still doing it. So That should tell you it's not.
Do you feel like there's any? Do you feel like you might be taking advantage of these girls a little bit?
I think they're taking advantage of me. Honestly, what the fuck? Because you gotta understand, these women are already trying to maybe chase a dream or pursue something, or so it's like picture me as an artist, and somebody gave me the position, a platform to even just be seen. If that's what I need for whatever my dream is, I don't need no money for that. For sure, I don't need no money, because I had to pay money when I started rapping. You got to pay to go to the studio. You got to pay the photo video man. So it's like, it's a different type of hustle, I guess, for me than what they come for. I don't think they come like, oh, I just need a platform to up where I'm, what I got going on.
Have you noticed like most of these bitches just are there to try to fuck you?
Yeah. I've noticed that actually. After doing 3 seasons, I've noticed that it's kind of becoming weird. Like, it's not really about them chasing their dreams. It's what I've actually started it about. It's more about
them trying to hook up with Blueface.
Who's fucking and who's boxing and who's on the internet, and it's like, damn. Is
your baby mama pretty lenient in terms of just like letting you get your shit off on the side?
You just asked that question so weird. Hold on, let me think about a good answer. He just threw me way off with that shit.
I mean, like,
does your baby mama?
You're around a bunch of women.
Okay with you fucking everyone? Like, what? All right, wait. My baby mama. We are, like I said, we live together.
Y'all got like a cool understanding.
Yeah, like we,
Yeah.
Like I got a real like household, like so it's like
you got to keep that.
You gotta keep that.
That's
like,
you know what I'm saying? Priority, no, for sure.
Yeah, like like what better place could you be?
I forgot what
as far as her position.
For sure.
What I'm saying? Like,
there was an artist that just came out. Shit, it might have been you, and I forget. But there was an artist that just came out and said that they had a 16-some. Who was that? We just talked about it on the radio show. Fuck, I forgot.
That's an orgy, bro. That's not a 16-some.
Someone said they had a 16-some. What has been your number all at once since this newfound fame?
4.
A 4? So 5 people altogether. You're with 4 women.
Yeah.
What is the like? The girls working on each other. You're working like what? Like break down what happened.
It's actually very hard. Like, you have to be a leader to do it.
You are a quarterback.
You have to. You feel me? Audible. Bend over. Turn around.
Eat her ass.
Yeah, like you gotta like know how to. Cause you don't. The worst thing that could happen is one girl doing something and everybody just looking like
they're just staring.
Yeah, like it's awkward. Like, so you can't let that happen. Whenever you doing like multiple girls at the same time, you can never like.
You gotta make sure everyone's busy.
Like
you got a pussy in your mouth, a dick in your mouth.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Ooh, bop, yeah. Ooh, schoolyard. Yeah, I gotta. You feel me? I gotta.
Scissor.
Yeah. So, but that was a while ago. That was like when I was first coming in. It just happened on accident. They were like.
Is that even fun having 4 at once? It seems like a lot of work.
No, it was not fun. It was something that was something that you would make a porn for because you're actually working on it.
Yeah, it feels like you're worried about 4 different women's feelings all at once and making sure everyone's having.
You gotta have a lot of dick for that.
Like, you gotta have the dick, like maybe one's licking the toes, like a Dr. Dre, or what was it? One riding dick, one licking my toes. I don't know. What was that song off the Chronic 2001? Was that Corrupt?
Yeah, you gotta have a lot of dick for that.
A lot of dick for 4 girls.
Yeah, it's for them to be, like, even get fucked. You gotta.
You like line them up. It's like.
Did I line them up? Nah, I was more directive. Like, I might have been getting some head. Like, oh, you, you eat her pussy while she giving me head, and boom. Or I might have 2 heads on there, and they both eating. The
twofer.
You know what I mean?
So maybe you have 2 sucking your dick while the other ones are behind each of them, eating them.
You running the play. You feel me? Down set hut.
It's kind of like Human Centipede.
Top of the pyramid. You feel me?
You're the top of the pyramid.
But
Jeez.
I only did that one time.
No fivesome.
Don't hold me like.
That's a fivesome. That might be an orgy. If past 3, is it an orgy?
It was hard though. Like, it's not something I desired.
I'm sure it was hard.
It's not something I desired.
It was hard.
Yeah, it was. I wish you were there. You could have helped out.
I'm good, man. Have you ever done that? Like done like the having a homie, like you guys passing hose?
Never hit nobody with your homie.
I had one situation.
Y'all not real homies until y'all. You feel me?
I did have a situation, and it was very awkward because my homie had really big balls, and I was like, bro, the fuck is like I could like
what the fuck?
I had to tag my way out because I was like.
Yeah, see,
I ain't
the
into
way
this
you
shit.
do it, you gotta like, you can't do it like that. Like y'all can't both have y'all dicks out and her head just sucking, trying to suck. You can't do it like that.
No, it's like one on the end.
Yeah, you got to be on both ends. You got to be
right. So this is something you've done. It's just like a few times.
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
So for you, someone's not an actual homie until you guys fuck a bitch together. Is that what you're saying?
Nah, not actual homie. We just a little closer, you know. Just a little. It's just another type of bond.
What are the rules? Well, what are the rules there, right? Because you don't want to cross swords.
Nah. That's why I'm saying you got to be at separate ends. So
and then you switch.
Yeah, you rotate. You can't. Don't. I don't even rotate on the same side of her. You go around her this side of her. I go around this side of her.
Yeah, you guys can't even pass each other.
Yeah.
You don't want to pass your boy with both dicks out. That's weird. Yeah.
Cause then you're gonna see his balls. So y'all was probably getting head together, huh?
No. I just happened to take. Oh shit! I can't unsee it. I'm out.
I can't unsee it.
I'm gone. I'm checking out, man.
But no, that's like the old me though. I don't even do that type of shit no more. For real.
We've seen now you're calmed down.
Yeah, like now, I'm cool with like one. I'd rather just
take care of the fam, take care of the household.
Fuck one at a time.
And the other girl's not pregnant with your baby, right?
Hell no.
She's full of shit.
She's not even pregnant.
She's not pregnant.
She only posted that because I took a picture with somebody else.
Oh, so it was one of those.
Yeah, like I told you, she freaks out and do the impulse, and her first thought in her head to destroy something is what she's gonna.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I saw when I first, because I'm not hip to what's going on in your house. I'm not a subscriber.
Oh yeah, it's going down, bro. You gotta.
So I just remember like whatever happened between y'all a few months ago. I remember just seeing this girl with no teeth, and I was like, "Yo, Blueface is a good-looking guy, and this bitch has no teeth. I don't understand. Like, am I missing something here? Like."
Yeah, nah. I think she looks fine with I think she's still pretty with one tooth. Also, I don't think it's affecting her. Like the average person will be like, "Oh my god, I need to."
Does it affect the oral though? Like, does it make like? Is there like a jagged tooth there? Like, I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't affect it.
Doesn't affect the world.
Yo, what is obviously it's a new year, man. Are we gonna get an album this year?
Hell yeah, you can get 2 albums.
2 albums, maybe the DDG project.
Yeah, that's one of the 2.
Any more fights?
I hope so. I said if they paying that
I think the 6ix9ine Blueface Fade's gotta be the one.
Yeah.
And then Wack is the ref. Wack's like the referee. Is like Vince McMahon coming in like special guest referee. Wack 100.
Right, with the shirt and everything. Nah, I kind of gave up on that idea. He does not want to participate in that type of
If you could fight any other rapper, who would it be? For everyone who can hear that in the background, that's Wack 100.
Wack 100 on the phone right now. on a regular Tuesday. I don't know. Anybody my size that'll get more of a reaction. So that's my size.
Because the other guy was like smaller than you, right?
Boxing's by weight, so it's not really.
Well, you got that reach though.
Yeah, so it's probably gonna be. It would be hard to find somebody my size.
Did you like really train? Because I saw the video of you training, but was you really committed to that shit?
I was training for probably. I probably needed to train more, but I was training for like how long they gave me? They gave me like 2 months. So
I mean, it worked.
Trained for 2 months, like an hour a day. That's not enough.
I mean, and you're like an athlete too, so it's kind of.
Yeah, I was. After that fight,
Were you gassed?
I was in the back looking like I lost the fight.
Because you was gassed, right?
I'm like,
I don't think people understand.
Shoot
like
me up. They was gonna give me an IV. I was gonna throw up. I had to.
Bro, I don't think people understand that fighting shit is like when you see someone go like 12 rounds, you're like,
I don't know how they do it.
That shit's insane.
Yeah, so it's definitely. I respect the hustle a lot more. Like you need that sport takes your top of your head to the bottom of your feet.
Yeah, because like I think it's kind of a new thing now. Like this celebrity boxing shit has kind of brought like Jesus Christ. When Wack get on his shit, he get on his shit. I just feel like it's like a whole new. You know, my son's interested in boxing now. He never gave a fuck about boxing.
Yeah, no, it's definitely bringing a lot more
attention to the sport.
So the people that are kind
and those undercards are like real fights. Like, you know, when Jake Paul fights, the undercards are real fights.
They getting a shot to be seen and, you know, make their legacy. So I don't know. You know, of course the boxers are gonna bash it, or you know.
Well, listen, 2 albums this year. The new Blast single is out. Anything else, man? The restaurants in Santa Clarita.
Yeah, another restaurant this year.
Another restaurant this year. Anything else you want? I mean, obviously OnlyFans. What's the OnlyFans?
Well, yeah, I already did that 4 times.
So to go subscribe.
Yeah.
Go pay $50.
$50.
There's a bitch on there with 2 black eyes. Shout out to her. She's like, I'm still prettier than you, bitch, and I got 2 black eyes. I said, oh shit.
Yeah, they savages, man. They tough.
Maybe a fight this year. Maybe we'll see, man. Well, look, I appreciate your time, fam.
My boy.
Blueface.
Hell yeah.